Okay, well, go on, people. How's everybody doing? What is up, people? What is up? We are live from the village. Live on a Monday night. How is everybody doing today? We're about to get into some Warcraft. But before we do that, maybe just chat a little bit, you know what I mean? We'll chat a little bit, man. See what's I want. See what's happening. I believe I had a pretty productive day today, actually. I was up early, went for a run, had a little workout session, a little mini workout session, cut me hair, recorded a video for tomorrow, look out for that, read a little bit as well, piano practice, yeah, quite a bit done today, quite a bit done. All right then, so let's switch over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. And just come over here. Okay, so what's happening in the world before we get into World of Warcraft? So, Elimination Chamber was yesterday for the WWE fans, for the wrestling fans out there. I did not see it, but I did check the results, and I did see one match in particular that I had an interest in, which was the Nia Jax versus Asuka match, rather, because Asuka, I'll say her name wrong. Asuka has the unbeaten streak, and then, but if Nia Jax won, then she'd be entered into the WrestleMania match, and I just had the feeling that this is going to be a pointless match for Nia Jax, because it didn't seem that they were going to break Asuka's winning streak on the Elimination Chamber. It's like, why would you do that? And then it's like, now you got Nia Jax without a match for WrestleMania, so what's the point of that either? They just kind of bitched out on their characters. Yo, Wagwan Benson, man. What's up? How you doing, my man? How you doing? Just talking a little bit about the WWE news and some other things that have been happening in the world. But what's been happening in your world, Mr. Banterman _gaming? I'm doing good, and you? I'm doing well. I had a pretty productive day today. Went for a run, had a workout, piano practice, doing a little reading, shots of video, shots and recorded and edited a video that's due out tomorrow. So yeah, pretty productive day today. Pretty productive day. Our CCTV got hacked. Oh yeah, you mentioned that on the thing. So what does that mean? I mean, well, I know what it means, but I guess you have to turn off the CCTV for a while until you can figure out who hacked it and how they hacked it. I mean, it's kind of dangerous leaving your CCTV open, on rather, when you know it's being watched by somebody else that really shouldn't be watching it. So do you know what happens there? Do they tell you? Are you privy to that sort of information? My left arm is dead, damn. So is my right arm and chest. We turned off the cameras, so that makes sense. How's your left and right arm dead? What have you been doing? Or was it best you don't say? We're swapping them out, okay. But is it a cam? I mean, I guess it depends on what exactly was hacked and how it was hacked. But I'm thinking that if the system got hacked, it might not be related to cameras specifically. I mean, it could be. It could be. I mean, the cameras could be just not that good, maybe. But it might be just down to the system. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But yeah, it depends on the specifics of how the whole thing works. Replace the cameras might not be enough if the system itself is weak. You know what I mean? If the security system itself is weak, then replace the cameras ain't going to do much. PE, okay, physical education. Had PE today and did a lot of strength training. Went on to 17.5 kilograms per arm and killed it. Raw muscle. Yeah, you gotta be careful with how much you lift. I mean, it's one thing to be able to lift a lot. I think a lot of people can lift a lot. I think what's more important to concentrate on is what's it? Strength training you were doing? Actually, no, strength training. Okay, fair enough. If you want to try and get the weights a bit heavier, then yeah, but to be careful how much you lift. You definitely don't want to break yourself. But yeah, go hard, go hard. Did you hear about this particular news today about an app, Saraha, has been removed from Apple and Google after cyberbullying accusations. So apparently what happened is that a girl was bullied through the app, and because the girl was bullied through the app, they're removing. There was a petition made to get the app removed from Apple and Google, which they did. And I'm reading through the story, and I'm thinking, I mean, look, I'm not saying bullying is right. You know, it's not. I think we could agree. You see, how Sahara? Okay, what do you think of the app? Did you? What do you think of their bullying measures? Because apparently, according to them, they have anti-bullying measures in place, but they're saying that they don't. But I'm thinking, if it's a case where the bullying measures weren't that good, it's just a case of improving it. You don't need to remove the whole thing. It just seems silly to me, like you're going to remove an app because someone's bullied. Because people get bullied on Facebook, people get bullied on Twitter, people get bullied on just about every social platform out there. You know, why take an app and say, oh, somebody got bullied on this app, so we need to remove it? It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, if they're consistently not strengthening their anti-bullying measures, then yeah, I can understand why you might want to say something then. But if they are doing something about it, then yeah, why remove it? Meh, all the messages I got were jokes or nice. Okay. This might sound a little bit cold, but people are too sensitive. No, that's not even cold. That's just the truth. If someone told me to kill myself or you're ugly, I don't exactly care. Well, that's the thing. But I would say this to that, because I think for guys like yourself and most other people, you know, when you hear things like that, it doesn't faze you. You know what I mean? Like you kind of like, yeah, whatever. You know, whether it's a joke or even if they're being serious, like it's like whatever. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people can take it, and I do understand that not everybody has that kind of resilience. You know, like not everybody is like that. You know, you hear things like it affects people in different ways. I get that. You know, it is what it is. Depends on various things. You know, that it's kind of how it is. But that being said, if you're petitioning to have an app banned because somebody said something mean to you or mean to your daughter in this case, it's kind of like, well, really, there's levels to this. You know what I mean? There's levels to this. It's not saying that it's okay to do that. Of course it isn't. But there's levels to this. Like, you're petitioning to have an app banned because somebody said something mean. Really? Really? Is that the world we're living in now? And then for Apple and Google to be like, oh yeah, we're going to remove the app. We're going to remove the app. Okay, well, if they're going to remove this app, then yeah, remove Facebook as well. You know, remove Twitter, remove just about every social platform, all the dating apps. How many people get bullied or mean things said on those dating apps? You know what I mean? It happens all the time. It's not good, certainly. It shouldn't happen, certainly. And, you know, you have various measures to try and mitigate it as best as you can. But unfortunately, it's one of these things that happens. So you don't remove the app. You just improve the system that detects it. Or don't use the app yourself. You know, if you're that sensitive to words, people say mean things. Maybe don't be on the internet. You know, it's unfortunate, but that is the way the world is. Yo, Golden Dog, Wagwan, how you doing, my man? We're about to play some World of Warcraft. We're just talking about some of the things in the news before we play. Talk for a little bit, then we play for a little bit longer. How you doing, Golden Dog? How's your day been? What's else been happening in the world? Sam Rockwell would love a Marvel movie return. Yeah, he was in the Iron Man movies like way back in the day, the first Iron Man movie. If I remember correctly, I think his character dies. I don't remember. I mean, it's a while ago, but maybe he didn't. Maybe that's why he wants a Marvel movie return. But yeah, he was in like the first Iron Man movie. He was like the main protagonist. Here's a interesting article I saw as well. Tupac is alive and living in Somalia. So I mean, look, this is Daily Star. You can't take it seriously.
He was 24 when he was killed.
Yeah, you can't take the Daily Star seriously at all. Like pretty much most tabloids you can't take seriously, but Daily Star in particular, you just can't take him seriously at all. But yeah, could Tupac be living in Somalia? Rap legend spotted over 20 years after murder. So apparently somebody spotted him in Somalia. Him, and it was another rapper they mentioned as well, Gaddafi. Here we go. Yucky Gaddafi. They're both spotted in Somalia. I mean, here's the thing. I would say this, that I believe anything is possible in this world, right? I'm not going to say that it's totally impossible that Tupac faked his own death and moved to Somalia. It's a possible thing that can happen in the realms of things that are possible, right? That being said, it's on the Daily Star. You know what I mean? It's the Daily Star. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. If it starts appearing on other news articles, like BBC or something, then maybe I could take it a bit more seriously. Though BBC are getting a bit bad these days as well. Yeah, and Hitler is living in Argentina. Yeah, I think I heard something like that as well. But Hitler, I mean, he'd probably be dead. If he did fake his own death, then he'd probably be dead by now anyway. I mean, he was like, what, 40-something, I think? 40-something, I think, when he died. So, and that was, what, 70 years ago? So, yeah, if he did fake his own death, he's probably not alive anymore. That'd be my guess. I'm gonna go back. I saw the CCTV article above the 2-pack. Okay. Oh shit, there it is as well. Yeah. Hack attack. Oh, it's on the Sun though. I don't know if that's a good thing to be in a Sun, but they're a little bit more credible than a Daily Star. But you know, just just a little bit. Hack attack. Hackers attack UK school CCTV and stream live footage of pupils online. But that is not right at all. Surveillance feeds from 4 schools. Okay, so 4 schools were among hundreds of British security systems broken into and streamed on a creepy US website. Okay, so somebody American knew this. Players were able to watch thousands of British kids online after hackers broke into school CCTV systems and broadcast the footage on the internet. Surveillance feeds from 4 schools were among hundreds of... Okay, we read it, but already. It's repeating itself now. Daj Shezpan Warhol... 40 appearance at the breach St. Mary's Catholic Academy. St. Mary's Catholic Academy in Blackpool. That's your school, right? Yo, Thoughtbot Wagwan said it's completely shocking. Mine is one of them, yeah. What are the chances? That's my school. What's up? Learn to read. Hey, listen, I'll learn to read when I feel like it. Never mind, shut up. Yeah. Reading sucks. But yeah, so that's your school, St. Mary's Catholic Academy. St. Mary's Catholic Academy in Blackpool. But that means you might have been broadcasted on the internet before anybody realized. You might have been being watched by some pervs in America, Banter. You might have some people watching you in America before anybody even realized. Reading sucks, but it's very good for your brain. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, they say that. Yeah, I'm famous. Yeah, you might end up on a YouTube video. Try not to laugh or something like that. Right, what would they be looking at? Oh, I don't know. What happens in Blackpool schools? I don't know. I was watching, mate. Oh, Thoughtbot's on it. Damn, Thoughtbot. You want to pick? Just ask. Another parent fumed. It's really bad. They've got cameras everywhere around the school and even in the toilets. They have cameras in your toilets? Are you serious? How has this been allowed to happen? Did he seriously have cameras in your toilets? That's ridiculous. Sorry, but nah, you have to draw the line somewhere, man. You can't have cameras in the toilets. Near the toilets, but not in the toilets. You gotta have some limits, man. Gotta have some limits. You can't be watching people in the toilets. What the hell? You watched that Joe Rogan skit? No, I haven't watched that one yet. No, I haven't watched that one yet. I watched all the other ones you sent me. Put a video up for that, but yeah, the Joe Rogan one, I watched it yet. I might have seen it before though, because I have seen one of his stand-ups. So if it's from that, I might have seen it before. But yeah, I'll check that in a little bit. There's this couple who always hugs and it's weird because it's public as fuck. Not in our school. Okay, fair enough. That's in the Midlands. Okay. We have cameras at the entrances. Okay. You can't have cameras in the bathrooms at all. That's what I would have thought. I mean, the schools that I've worked in won't have cameras in the toilets. So if that is happening, I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be happening in any schools. But I know the schools where I've worked, where they've had cameras, they might have like a camera pointing towards the door of the toilets, so they can see, you know, who goes in, but you can't actually see inside the toilets. Frozen Gamer, Wagwan. We're just talking about spying on people. Oh shit, dude, look, that is a toilet. Look at that. That is a toilet room, and they got a camera in the toilet. That I swear that shouldn't be allowed. Like, I'm pretty sure that's. I mean, I don't know what the exact law is, but that's got to be wrong, man. That's got to be wrong. You can't have cameras in the toilets. No, you got to have limits. You got to have limits. But wow, there are some schools with cameras in the toilets. There's a photographic evidence. You know what I mean? Hell no. Privacy is becoming a commodity rather than a necessity. Well, that ain't the truth. Yeah, it's fucking weird for real, man. I would black that camera out with spray paint. Psh, if it hasn't already. Some schools have cameras above the bloody earth. Oh, that is no. Come on, man. You can't be doing that. Serious. Hey, that's just excessive. There's got to be some laws against that, man. Got to be some laws against that. I mean, I know some people go to the toilets to do some mischievous things. I'm not naive, but boy, you got to have limits, man. Got to have limits. You know, there's an old saying that goes that those who would trade their freedom for safety would lose both and deserve neither. And I think that's the line you cross when you start putting cameras in toilets. I mean, I get that I mean, here's the thing. I'm not really in total favor of CCTV cameras being in schools. That being said, outside of security, there are actually some really good uses for CCTV cameras. Like, if something happens, like, for example, there's one of the schools I worked in, they had sort of special needs children there, so sometimes they might run off and, you know, that sort of thing. So because you've got cameras around, you can usually track where they're going. So yeah, there are uses for these things outside of security, and for that reason, cool, I get it, you know what I mean, not a problem there. That being said, he's got to have limits on where you put them. You can't just put them in like changing rooms or toilets, any kind of really private areas like that. That's not cool, man. I don't know what the law states specifically, but boy, that's just nah. I remember reading about an Indian doctor who had a spy camera and used to look under the skirts. Oh yeah. Hopefully he got fired and disbarred, or was it license or something? That's yeah. So there's a photo. Scroll down. Okay. We're gonna see. You're right. Oh wait, no. I think this one ends there, actually. No, I think that article ends there. It's a bunch of adverts and clickbaits and things after that. There might be, that's article. Oh, sorry, it was an article. Okay, okay. Okay, that might be some other article then. Not that I can see. Agreed. TGIS is oh, TGI. Oh wait, TGIs have it in. TGIs have cameras above the urinals. Oh boy, I'm not eating there. I don't eat there anyway, to be honest, so I ain't missing much. Hey, check Discord. Okay. Found the photo. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, can I make this bigger? Oh, there we go. Just do it that way. Alright, let's see. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, right, I see it right there. Yeah, right above it. Right above it, man. That is crazy. Hey. I would not want to work in a school and be the guy that has to check the security footage of, like... I mean, I wouldn't want that. That's... No. I don't want to be... looking at boys' pee-pees. Like, no. He got caught. Okay, well, good. TGIF, their food gave me the shits once. Yeah, allow it then. So it's a screen cap from my phone. That's all good, man. That's all good. I'm gonna make myself some tea. Be right back. All right. Boy, the world is a messed up place. I mean, we knew that already, I'm sure. there's some beauty in this world, no doubt about it. But there's some messed up things like you wouldn't believe, like your cameras in the urinals. All right. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave that there for now. Let's get on with let's play some World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft. Okay, is this game gonna open? There we go. Anybody else here play World of Warcraft or have played World of Warcraft? Any Azerothians in the village right now? Be right back. I'm just going to pause this music. Let's pause that. So, you know, I finished playing... Oh, what do I need to do here? I've got a quest. I think I could get another quest, though. So I finished playing Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I have completed that game, beat the game on normal difficulty. I played it on. And it's a pretty good game. I just recorded a review for it. I'll try and put that up tomorrow on the channels. Look out for a review for that, maybe tomorrow, hopefully. Obtain 6 burning blades. Spell scrolls from the members of the Burning Blades of Duncewind Cave. Okay, I've got to go to a cave. Only tell this because... we accept that. Get some silver. Let's see what this guy wants. I'll try to collect as many quests as I can. That way I'm not backtracking a lot. Obtain 6 pieces of cool Tira's treasure. Okay, I can do that. Yo, Thoughtboss, are you still in the chat? Have you seen this video that seems to be quite popular around the fact banter as well, since you're a gun enthusiast as well? But this is a video that I see going around by Jerry Rig Everything. Seems to be going a little bit viral, where he's demonstrating the fire rate of an AR-15, standard AR-15, and then an AR-15 with the bump stock attached to it. So if you guys seen that, I just wanted to just check. Well, if you have seen it, what do you think of that? What's your opinion on that whole thing? If you don't mind saying. I know it's a... Okay, what we've got here. We don't need to get too political about it, but you know, just a general thoughts, if you don't mind. How may I help you? Meets to... Rangarix meets to Burrock in Razor Hill.
For the Horde. What can I help you with?
I have 23 silver and 39 pieces of copper.
Go forth to victory.
Meets to all Grimar. Okay, we ain't very far from me, is he? He ain't very far from me at all. All Grimar, he's over here, this dude.
Zug.
Required item, burning blade. Okay, this ain't the dude I'm looking for. That's Ogneil. So here's Ogrimar. This way? Oh, okay, here he is. There he is. There he is. If anybody's going to get Far Cry 5, it's going to have a crazy season pass. Excuse me. What's the season pass? What are they doing for that? Speak to me again when you are ready for the journey. Quest objectives: buy a Wind Rider to Orgrimmar from the Wind Rider Master Borok. Then bring Grimmex meats to Grin Riska. What the hell? So.
May your blades never dull. What do you need?
Not sure where I'm going. The first one is Dead Living Zombies. Fight on Mars and go back to Vietnam. Okay, so there's at least what 5 packs. No, that's I can't count. I can't read, can't count. Okay, that's well, Living Dead Zombies. That's 1 fight and okay, 3 packs. Okay, at least 3 packs. Bro, my arm is deader than dead. Damn, man, can't even lift a bowl of cereal. But you need to rest.
For the Horde.
You need schooling. Okay, rise to Orgrimmar. Need some protein, man. Need some protein. That's what you need. And you can do the whole game in co-op. It's about fighting some cults. Yeah, the general idea, as I understand it, is that yeah, you're fighting some sort of religious cult type character. That's as the main sort of bad guys of the town, and there's various people help. I don't know about the co-op thing though, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'd bother with that though, to be honest. But it might be something that you could do. If you could do online co-op, that might be cool. Or I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like offline co-op too, but yeah, I don't. There's not too many gamers in my immediate circle of friends right now. So online co-op, if I'm going to do it, it's probably going to be a bit of a must. Oh, I had so much protein. Cooked chicken for lunch and chicken for dinner. To Grisha in Orgrimmar. So I need to go to Orgrimmar. I need to buy so that's where I'm going.
Be safe.
I'm going here, okay. Yo, Belgian Dan. What game to co-op? Oh, we just talking about Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5, apparently you could do the whole game in co-op. I'm looking forward to Far Cry 5. To be honest, I don't know if I'm definitely... I mean, my mind right now isn't so much I definitely want it. I mean, I do believe that I want to play it. It does look really cool. I'm interested in it. I'm not sure if it's a must for me right now. It's gonna. I think it might depend on the price and so on. If it's a decent price on release, then I'm probably get it on release. If it isn't, then I might allow it. Maybe get it later. But it does look really cool. I'm interested in the game. Oh, this bird is slow as fuck. Oh, Grima to drag. Yeah, I'm just exploring the town in World of Warcraft. But how you doing, Danny? How's your day going? How's your day been? What's been happening in Danny world? Your spirit burns. Okay, this was a completed quest. Okay, cool. For the warrior, I accept homage you pay and offer in return, and this is a token. Alright then, nice one. Didn't realize I was completing a quest. I thought I was getting a quest. Yo, Jenny Meiju. Yeah, how you doing, Jenny? Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. How you doing, Jenny? Hola, señorita Jenny. I can't see where this guy is, actually. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Could be better. How about you? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I mean, yeah, it could be better. I think it could always be better, but hey, take what you got and you do the best you can with it, you know? I believe I had a pretty productive day today. Went for a run, had a workout, piano practice, read a little bit of a book. It's a book that I'm reading up, just kind of going making my way through slowly on it. Recorded a video, edited a video, recorded 2 videos actually, but edited 1 video and one's in the process of being edited. But yeah, man, I think I had a pretty productive day today. So yeah. Greetings. And now we kick back. Greetings, Lunar Festival Harbinger. Oh, what's up, Jenny? What's up? Sorry for not writing. I was eating. That's so good, homie. Hola. No worries. I read a book too, a manga, but it's still a book. Hey, it still counts, man. It's words on paper, so still reading. You can learn just as much from a comic book as you can from any novel, so ain't no shame in it. What's your favorite books, by the way? So, guys, what's your favorite books that you've read? Your favorite books ever, and why? Your favorite book and why? Launch 8 lunar fireworks and 2 cluster fireworks and return to the Lunar Festival Harbinger at any capital city. Want me to set fireworks? Alright, whatever, I can do that. That's a silver dude, though. Can't find Mr. Silver. Some dude's got a motorbike. How you get a motorbike? Oh, some kind of motor vehicle. Yeah, how'd you get a motor vehicle in this world? I mean, they got like magic, so I guess it shouldn't be too surprising. Man, I should have like a Maserati then. If you could have a motorbike with a sidecar, I want a Maserati. Well, favorite book is Metro 2033. Favorite manga would be My Hero Academia. Okay, cool. I never read those. Well, never read any of those. Metro 23. I know they made it into a game, but it's not past my eyes or my hands. Have you played the game? Does it hold up well? The game to the book. What's up, Jenny? You know the reader? Wagwan, Mr. Man. Bruh. Did you watch Chris Rock stand up on Netflix? Yes, I watched that. That was pretty funny. Well, most of it. They did kind of fizzle out a little bit towards the end, but hey. But yeah, it was pretty funny. I did enjoy it. Where's this silver dude, man? Just wandering around for nothing. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. I used to have a little, now I got a lot. No matter where I go, when I came from the Bronx. I think it's called Tambourine. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. And they deliberately spelled it incorrectly. Because I guess that's cool. How's things with a girl, or is it too early to ask? Because I think you're saying she's going to be away for a while, so have you seen her again yet? Oh, come on, where am I going? Shit, I need to get down here somehow. Can I just jump? Oh, son of a bitch. What did I just do? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, got down at least. Alright, where are we at? You watched 5 minutes of it, okay. Como es tu favorito libro? I say Spanish, yes. Turns out she got a guy. That's a damn shame. Oh well, oh well. Well, at least you know. That's the main thing. At least you know. At least you're not sitting around wondering what could have happened. You know, you can just get over it and move on. I know it sounds a bit harsh to put it like that, but yeah, that's what you're gonna do, man. Right, cool. At least you know. You can move on when you know. People are complaining that it was too racial. Too racial? I don't think it was too racial. I mean, he talks about race, but whatever. He's always talked about race and race issues. It's just what he does, really. He's not the only comedian. Oh, okay, it's 85 coins, though. 85 bronze coins. Bring Grinshaw's letter to Dora's in Ogrimmar. Oh, bloody hell, man. You're not giving much, are you? I ain't giving much at all, these cheeky bastards. Okay. The games are really good, actually. Okay. The games are based on the books. From my understanding, the games don't necessarily follow the same story of the book. So would that be correct? In that? And okay, on to the next one. Indeed, man. What about Marlon Wayans? Marlon Wayans is pretty funny. I haven't seen any of his stand-ups though. I think he has done some, but I haven't seen any. I've seen a few of his movies though, and I think his movies are pretty funny. I liked the stuff that he did with his brother, like White Chicks is a classic. And another one he did called Little Man, which wasn't as popular, but it's still pretty funny still. And even the ones that he done his own, like what's it called? The one that he did on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called right now, but that was pretty funny. But yeah, and I like Marlon Wayans, Sean Wayans, the Wayans brothers in general. They're funny dudes, man. She came back, and I was sitting in the dinner hall waiting for my friend, and she comes in and kisses this guy right in front of me. Oh man, well, okay, we're going this way. That sucks, man. That really sucks, but hey, you just find yourself a fly honey that's way fit than she is, isn't it? That's what you're gonna do. Find yourself a fly ass honey that's way prettier, and don't even think about her. Just delivering letters, that's all I'm doing. Seriously, more deliver. Okay, I've got some more money or something though. Buy a Wind Rider to Razor Hill from the Wind Rider Master Doris. Then bring Grisha's letter to the Grimms and Razor. Okay. So I need to find a rider. You need fooling. It's on Netflix. Chris Rock got a new special. I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, man. It's funny though. Like I said, I personally felt it feels that a little bit towards the end, but I think a lot of stand-ups tend to do that. To be fair, but yeah, I think certainly the beginning part is really funny. I don't remember what he was saying exactly. I know he said something about the police, and now everybody. It's a job where everybody's got to be good. At certain jobs, everybody's got to be good. I won't ruin it if you haven't seen it, but yeah, it's funny though. Actually, the game follows the book's lore and story. Well, okay. Wagwan, I'm back. Guess who's back? But the story itself is separate. Okay, that's separate canon. you know what they say, you will catch the right fish. Well, you need the right bait. Can this map actually tell me where things are though? Like, I'm supposed to like meet some guy to go flying, or do you want me to come walking? You want me to walk all this bloody way? What the hell, man? Who know access from Turquia? I don't believe I know any access from Turquia. Where is Turquia? I don't know what that is actually. But name a famous actor that we should know, or a movie that they've done that we should watch. You heard of Bo Burnham, the comedian? I've heard of him, yeah. I haven't seen much of his stuff, but yeah, I know you're talking about. Oh, wait a minute, Bo Burnham. He's a bald guy, isn't he? He's like a skinny, bald, white guy, right? Is that the one you're talking about? I might confuse him a little bit with Jeff Burnham. Or Jeff Dunham, rather. But yeah, Bo Burnham, I think I know you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, I'm not super familiar with his work, but I know him a bit better than Jeff Dunham, at least. Bo Burnham's hilarious, yeah. Turquia is in Turkey. Okay. I know of Kivak. I can't even read that right now. Tatlituk? Kivak Taklituk? Best baits to catch a fish is money. Women like knowing they have security. You know what? I believe there's some truth to that. I mean, I don't believe that you can just dangle money in front of a girl. She's gonna come running to you. At least most girls, that won't work, because most girls have a sense of self-respect. You can't just be like, oh yeah, here's some cash. Here's some cash. That being said, I do believe there's truth to the idea that fundamentally women are looking for security. Now, is generalizing very much. I appreciate that. It's very much generalizing. But I think there's some truth to it. I think security, when you think about it, it can manifest itself in different ways. So some people see money as a way of providing security, whereas other people might see, say, strength as a way of providing security. So, for example, like if you've got muscles and you're kind of fit looking, that could be a sign of security. Other people might see other things as a sign of security. Certain maybe specific jobs, that sort of thing. So yeah, I think there is some truth to that. I don't think it's like a conscious thing where women are being like, oh, I want a guy to protect me. I don't think it's like that, direct. But I do think they're like on a subconscious level that, yeah, I think women are looking for security, and I think men are on a subconscious level as well, sort of looking to protect. And again, I'm generalizing. I know not all women are like that, not all men are like that, and certainly not every man can protect or is willing to protect, and not every woman needs to be taken care of. I appreciate that. I'm not saying that at all, but yeah, I do think we generalize it. That is fundamentally the case in a lot of the time. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go to this lights. Or maybe not. This does nothing for me. Bloody hell, man. Who's your favorite actor? My favorite actor? I'm not sure I have a favorite actor, actually, to be honest. I mean, there's certainly actors that I like, but I don't think I have a favorite actor. Certainly, when it comes to new actors, I'm not sure, because I don't feel like there's any more real stars anymore. I mean, there's The Rock. I mean, well, there are stars. Like, there's The Rock, and that's pretty much it. Like, when you think of like movie stars, there's not really that many movie stars anymore. Like, there's The Rock, Kevin Hart to some degree. Will Smith and Tom Cruise, they're still around as well, but they're like the old school guys now. When you think about sort of new actors over the last, say, 10-ish, 15 years, there's very, very few people that you can say are movie stars. There's lots of famous people, but there's not really that many actual movie stars. And when I say movie stars, I mean people who actually sell a movie. People who, you go to the movie because that person's in it. There's not that many anymore. Not many new ones anyway. It's because I think we're in an age of things like, the Marvel movies and the DC movies and the Star Wars movies, the big franchises. The franchises sell themselves now. So you don't really need the big actors, the big actor names anymore. So, yeah, I feel like there's lots of good actors out there, no doubt about it. There's lots of actors that I like, but I don't know if any of them are my favorites because very few people stand out. I do like The Rock, definitely. I think he's just a cool guy from following on Instagram and Twitter and all that kind of stuff, and I do like his movies. So if I had to pick one, I'd probably go with The Rock. But yeah, there's just not really that many movie stars anymore. You know what I mean? Not really. Not in my view anyway. Not like the old days where you had like, you know, Tom Cruise, Will Smith, Steven Seagal. I know not so much these days. I know Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Bruce Willis. You know, they were movie stars. You know what I mean? Nicolas Cage even, yeah. But they were movie stars. You know, people who would sell the movie on their name. But these days, it's oh yeah, what franchise is it based on? Like, I don't get me wrong. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It is what it is, but yeah, you can't really pick anybody apart anymore because everybody's just yeah. My favorite actor is Johnny Sins. Who's Johnny Sins? I don't think I know that name. What's he been in? I hate Nicolas Cage and oh, you hate Nicolas Cage? Okay. Nicolas Cage is alright. I mean, I feel like he doesn't do very many good movies, though. But, I mean, he's a decent enough actor, I guess. God damn it, why don't girls like smarts? Well, that's another thing that can be seen as security, intelligence. So, depending on the individual, you know, some people see intelligence as a form of security. And they just got to find a woman that likes you. That's what it comes down to. Whether it's security or something else, whatever, it doesn't really matter what you want to call it. But I'm just going to find a woman that likes you, and she's out there somewhere. She's out there somewhere, you know. It might not feel like it right now, but she's there. I think I'm going to have to walk all the way back, man, because I can't find a damn bloody thing. Shit, man. So far away as well. I've got to return there, but, boy, that is a long thing, man. Van Damme, yeah, you know it. Speak to the innkeeper to make this in your home. I don't want to make it in my home, though. Stop it, Alex. He's your brother. Why? Because he looks like me? Well, I will change that. That's what you're saying. You're not a woman magnet? Hey. There's a woman out there for everybody. Don't give up, 'cause you have friends. Okay, thanks for what they did for me. Cool. Appreciate that. Yeah, but Dwayne Johnson is a Hollywood puppet, so it seems like a great guy, but follows their agenda. What do you mean, follows their agenda? I'm not sure what you mean. In what way? I guess I'm missing that particular part of it. Oh, is there nobody who has like a flying whatchamacallit set around here? Oh, I am a woman magnet, but we have the same charge. We're both North magnets. Just Banton, you are too hard on yourself. Once you get to like yourself, you automatically attract yourself. You know, that's some truth to that, actually. You learn to love yourself. Like, I know it sounds corny or whatever, but it's true. Learn to love yourself. At the end of the day, I'm not saying this applies to you, by the way. I don't know that. I'm just saying, just in general, learn to love yourself. You know, because when you start to love yourself, you know, everything kind of falls into place. You know, when you get that inner confidence, everything just kind of falls into place. No flying people, man. What the rascal arts? Oh, what's that thing? What's that thing? He's a porn star. I was hoping you know. I was. No, he's not a porn star. He's a porn B-lister. Oh, it's a shame, Jenny. Appreciate you coming through. Jenny from the block, big up yourselves. Appreciate you coming through, Jenny. Hopefully you feel better soon. Take care. Adios, señorita Jenny. Man, so I'm sure there's somebody out there somewhere in a galaxy far, far away. Yeah, Madam Mothma. Dwayne Johnson goes along and promotes a lot of California liberal agenda. Does he? I mean, he doesn't seem to be very political from what I can tell. I mean, I see. Well, I'm not. Like I said, I don't see all his posts, but you know, I see quite a few of them. And for the most part, for what I can tell, he doesn't really seem to get too political. Like, he very rarely. That's one thing I've noticed, that he very rarely gives his opinion on things that are going on, like in say the political spectrum. Like, he's mentioned a few things kind of in passing here and there, but I think for the most part, he seems to be keeping his opinions to himself, which I could appreciate. You know, being in that position, you probably don't want to say too much. I get that. I don't think he needs to if he doesn't want to. But yeah, I mean, I guess you'll see in other things if you're saying that he does it a lot. Or you saying he goes along and yeah, he does it a lot. Yeah. I might just not get a girlfriend. Focus on school. My grades have been falling. Well, yeah, get your priorities straight, man. That's true. Get your priorities right. But I don't think it's about, you know, whether you not getting a girlfriend, whatever. But in the day, it's just about knowing where you are and what's important to you. Because, you know, if you're gonna have a girlfriend, then she needs to understand that your focus right now is your school and you're improving your grades. And if she can't handle that or doesn't accept that, then that's a problem. So if she does and she's supportive of that, then it could be a good thing to have. You know, to have somebody who can support you could actually absolutely be a benefit. So I don't think it's about not having a girlfriend or whatever. It's just about understanding where you are and, you know, what's important to you. And anybody who's going to be in your life needs to appreciate what's important to you, just as you need to appreciate what's important to them. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. It's just hassle, you know. It's headache and hassle, and you don't need that. Don't nobody need that. People love themselves too much, especially at night. Wow. If you think you're lonely now. Yeah, you can't expect someone to love you if you can't first learn to love yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't want to get down and edgy about loving yourself, but my self-confidence levels are too low. Bring them up, man. Nourish the soul. Learn to nourish the soul. Oh, this might have been a fight I shouldn't have picked, actually. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Got him. Got some tough jerky. Same era. Somebody told me to stay strong. Well, you gotta stay strong, man. Stay strong. Marlon Brando, Sidney Poitier, Daniel Day-Lewis. Too many to name. We talk about favorite actors. Okay, yeah. Daniel Day-Lewis is retiring though. He's got a movie coming out about where he plays a tailor, I think, or some kind of. I think he plays a tailor. But yeah, he's got a movie coming out, and that's it. He's retiring after this. It's gonna be his last movie. Though to be fair, he's made his last movie before and has come back. So we'll see if he actually retires this time. But it's supposed to be a really good movie, yeah, supposed to be. Gotta take a shower. Be right back. Oh shit, who's got me? I gotta take a shower. Man sits with the gym. Alright, appreciate you letting me know. Take a shower. Make sure there's no cameras in there though. Make sure ain't nobody spying on your ass. Being 15 is understandable. It's understandable, but don't get stuck thinking you're not good enough for someone. You will get confidence that will do get for real, man. some things just come as you go along, you know. You know, as you, whether it's as you go through life, as you learn more things, you learn more about yourself. But the most important thing is to, you know, focus on yourself. Yeah, focus on yourself in terms of, you know, what makes you happy. What are the things that you find enjoyable?
Time is money, friend.
Retrieve 5 sacks of supplies. All right. Kill 12 duffel any type of harpy will suffice. All right, cool, cool, cool.
Have a good one. Yo. Be good.
You have unopened. Okay. Or you can wait for the robots. Well, you could do that. Might be waiting a while though. They're not quite there yet. You know. I think we're a long way off from robots doing anything. Being any kind of replacement. Oh, what the hell, man? I have to get on the other side of this bloody mountain? Is there a quicker way up? Oh, shit. They're coming soon. I'm waiting. Well, don't hold your breath. I'm dead ass just gonna get a Robo GF. I don't know, man. It just sounds painful, like a robot girlfriend. Like, it just sounds physically painful.
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. How do I know what I'm actually wearing though? Like, which button is that? Friend, no, none of those. If you think you're lonely now. Okay, same. They don't look half bad. Don't look half good. I think is more appropriate, more accurate. Thank you for this watering sleeve for my phone. Okay, we still talking about robot girlfriends, or is that another topic? Robo GF. That sounds like fun. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. That sounds like you just get a lot of looks, really. Girdle of Honor, item level 5, soulbound wastes 8 armor. Do I have anything on my waist? No, I guess I don't. Okay, so I should probably put some things on. If you think you're lonely now. I can't tell. Okay, that's the durability 20. Well, that's just... you know, this is actually quite confusing. I'm not sure what I'm doing or whether I'm actually improving my armor or not. I'm really not sure. Alright, okay. Show Dane Lewis a great script and he'll make a comeback. Yeah, I think that's probably about right. I guess it just needs to be really good for him to come back to it. It needs to be really good, I guess, at this point. Three down. 9 to go.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore.
Inventory is full.
As long as the face is there, right? Well, I mean, you might need more than the face, though, to be honest.
I can't carry anymore. I'm out of range.
Okay. Anyway, can you do a Bane impression? What a wonderful voice.
Inventory is full.
You merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it, raised by it. I did not see the lights of one, but when I was a man.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. I'm Batman.
It's too far away.
Calling an ambulance of the fire services to cut you free. Well, that's if you bought the wrong size, I guess.
Inventory is full.
Oh, item over 10. I should keep this. I should get this. Damn, my inventory's full though. Damn, man, why is my inventory so small? I should better carry more than this crap. What can I just throw away? Dusty bag, sons of biatches. I drink your milkshake. I watched There Will Be Blood today. DDL, best performance. Yeah, that is a brilliant film. That's a really, really good film. And yeah, absolutely great performance in that. Absolutely. Okay, do the Joker. Why so serious? No, that's not the Joker. What doesn't kill you could only make you stranger. Never stop at the head. The victim gets a little fuzzy. I don't want to kill you. Ta-da! Now you see it. He asked for Bane, not the posh person. That's how Bane talks. Oh shit! That's how Bane talks. He talks like a posh person. He's like, oh, what a wonderful voice.
Target.
That's exactly how the dude talks. What a wonderful voice. Oh. I drink your milkshake. I never liked that guy who played Joker in The Dark Knight Rises. The Joker's not in The Dark Knight Rises. He's in The Dark Knight, if that's what you meant, which was Heath Ledger. And Heath Ledger was about the best Joker ever. Well, I mean, depending on how you rank it. But Heath Ledger was an awesome Joker. But yeah, he's not in Dark Knight Rises. There is no Joker in The Dark Knight Rises. There's a Joker in Suicide Squad.
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. I don't have mine in yet. Somebody's trying to take my sigils, man. Damn right, Dan. Daniel Plainview. What's the character for real, man? Evil bastard. He is. And alright, great character. He does Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, the Joker's not in the Dark Knight Rises. He's in Dark Knight, and that's it. He's not in the Batman Begins. He's in Dark Knight, and then Dark Knight Rises, the third movie. The Joker is not in that.
Target. Inventory is full.
I hate Jared Leto Joker. Yeah, I thought he was okay actually, Jared Leto. I mean, you know, it wasn't. I mean, it was a bit different take on it. You know, hubba, but you know, yeah, it was alright. I felt it suited the film that it went with. I felt like if they went with like a Heath Ledger style Joker, it would not have went as well with the movie. Yeah. So I felt his version of the Joker suited Suicide Squad quite alright. So yeah, I'm okay with it. I was okay with it. I need to get up here, I guess. Which damn it. Oh wait, it's just this. I'm just getting stacks of supplies. Okay, that's all it is. I don't need to get up there. I don't need to get up there at all. Hey Bandit, play co-op again at some point. Co-op, which game? Minecraft? Maybe. Never say never. I mean, yeah, it's just. I mean, it wasn't a game that I particularly enjoyed, but yeah, maybe we'll do a little bit one of these days. Check out the voice actor who does the Joker. Mark Hamill. Oh yeah, Mark Hamill. Yeah, you just got it there. Okay. Yeah, he does the Joker in the video games that is in the cartoon series. The best Joker laugh ever. Yeah, he was a good Joker. He really was. The best Joker. Oh, okay, yeah. What should I say? Laughs.
Well, Batman, you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me.
I might have wandered too far out, actually. I think I have, yeah. Wandered a bit too far out. I've got one more sack to find. One more sack. Will this do? And yeah, it would. Cool. That's what I'm talking about, yo. He's brilliant, yeah, man, for real. It doesn't matter. You choose. Actually, we did get GTA the other day. So yeah, maybe that again. I have a trial version of Minecraft. I think it's a 30-day trial version, I believe, and I don't know how long I've had it for. I don't think it's 30 days yet, so I don't think it's that long. But yeah, it'd be pretty close to whenever that ends. You should like the Wicked Witch. Where's your broom at? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Where's your broom at?
The burning blades. 6 burning blades. Spell screw.
You like hear about Kevin Smith having a heart attack? No, I did not. Damn. Shit, Kevin Smith had a heart attack. Shit. How's he doing? obtain 6 Burning Blade spell scrolls from members of the Burning Blade in Dustwind Cave. So I need to find a cave entrance by the looks of it. Okay, sort of. Well, yeah.
Inventory is full.
I guess you do as well as you can after having a heart attack, you know? Damn. Damn, man. Kevin Smith,
I'm out of range.
like, he's one of the filmmakers that inspired me to pick up a camera and start filming stuff. Well, after seeing what he did with Clerks and reading about his story for that movie, where he, you know, sold his comic book collection to make the film, and I was like, man, that's so cool, that's so awesome that he was able to do that. And I thought, yeah, let me try that. So I sold a bunch of stuff to make my movie. Didn't go as well as his, but hey, man, it set me on a path of that led me to where I am now. Maybe not as that direct as I'd have liked, or as I thought it would have, but eventually it got me here. So yeah, man. Big respect to Kevin Smith. Well, Kevin Hart too, but yeah, Kevin Smith. Not seen Clerks as a funny film. Clerks and Clerks 2. But Smith is a young guy though. Well, not young. He's not an old man, is he? I mean, I guess he's what, 40, late 40s, 50 maybe. Okay, is there something in here? Because I guess this is the cave. Smith is an awesome guy. Films are good and such a nice dude. 47. Okay, he's 47. Yeah, he's not an old man. I mean, to be fair, you can have heart attacks at pretty much any age. It's certainly not impossible to have heart attacks when you're young. It's just less common. Picked up a camera a long time ago, did acting, stopped it eventually. Maybe it's time he made a comeback. Come back, damn. Don't call us a comeback. I've been there for years. Okay, I guess this looks like it's the right place to be. In fact, it looks like there's even something here specifically on this map, but is there maybe a door here or something, or what? Don't call this a comeback. I've been here for years. Quiet as mining. Okay. Obtain 6 Burning Blade spell scrolls from members of the Burning Blade in Dustwind Cave. So, am I in the right place at least? I've been sent to investigate the presence of more Burning Blade agents here in Duratar. To the northeast, you'll find a cave where the organization trains their new recruits. I'm interested in what's exactly they're teaching these neophytes. I only tell you this because you seem to be looking for work. If you're interested in a little coin, sack the cave and return with their spell scrolls. The cave is somewhat hidden. Exits Razor Hill from the east and follow the canyon east. Okay, that means nothing to me really. How's things on the job front, Bandit? Okay, I guess. Let's see. So, what's happened? The last one I told you about. I told you what? Yeah, what I went for. I met the people last week and submitted some details. They put me through for a couple of jobs, so I'm just waiting to hear back from them. I have an interview tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry, Wednesday. For a caretaker position. What else? I had a call from somebody on Thursday, excuse me, who was talking to me about a position. The thing about this particular position, though, is that I'm probably a little bit underqualified for it to some degree. But he said he wanted to put me through anyway because he felt that what I lacked in some areas I made up for in other areas, and he reckons that I still might have a decent chance of getting the job, especially as I don't live very far from where the place is and they are looking for somebody local. So he's going to put me through for that, but he was supposed to call me back on Friday, and he didn't. And when I called him, I left a message and he never returned the call, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if he's still submitting my CV or what, I don't know. But yeah, that's how it is so far. So yeah, just I've got an interview on Wednesday, so hopefully that goes well. And yeah, other than that, it's just applying, you know, just keep applying. But you know, I'm a resilient MF. I don't give up that easily. So I just keep going till something happens. You know, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow. May not be next week. It may not even be a year from now. But yeah, just keep going so you get something. You get rich or die trying, as they say. You know, hopefully it's the former rather than the latter. Good, man. I hope you get it sorted for real, man. Or either that or just something, you know. I think something needs to happen. What I'd really want to happen is like one of my YouTube videos just takes off and like makes like a bazillion views, and then the money just comes rolling in. That's what I really want to happen, you know. That's but hey, you know, you take what you can get, and in the meantime, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. There's supposed to be some people here, like. But ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody in this place. I'm just wandering around for what? And it's feeling refreshed, but still fat. Is okay though. Well, it is what it is. And in the meantime, you can Funko Pop your way to the top. Hey, that's the plan. That's the plan. I showed you guys this a little while ago. Coming soon. Coming soon. In fact, actually, this Saturday. So I've got a video coming out tomorrow. Look out for that. But this Saturday is where what I've been teasing here comes to fruition. So hopefully, like I say, it's the starts of a potential new series. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you like it, or do more. Another thing that's actually potentially new as well is, I don't think I've told a few guys, but I tell there's a bit more people in the room that right now, so I'll tell you guys again. But another thing that's potentially new as well is that, so for a comedy channel, what I was thinking of doing it is, I mean, yes, keeping it as comedy, but I'm thinking like every, like say once a month, do a video where I talk about certain things from a bit more of a serious point of view. So like, you know, I take, say, you know, I look at the videos that I've done over the past, say, month or so, and then I pick out, say, 3-4 topics that I brought up, and then, you know, give more of a sort of genuine, more serious opinion on it. And that's what I want to start soon as well. So if you look out for that video on Thursday, that should go live on the comedy channel, and that's something that could be potentially a new thing as well. You know, let me know what you guys think of that. But yeah, Saturday for this, yeah. So yeah, a couple of things that I'm doing differently. One very, very different, and one just a little bit different. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. But yeah, please, whatever, you know, either way, let me know what you think.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, where's cloak? Armor 2. Oh wait, this just needs to go then, doesn't it?
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full.
Showers give me time to relax. Yes, sir, indeed. I got a few Funko Pops. So, which ones you got? Okay, wait. So, I got a large Baymax Funko Pop and a Deadpool bobblehead. Okay, have you got which Deadpool? Because there's a few Deadpool. Well, some of them have variants. So, there's a Deadpool, but there's also a Deadpool as Bob Ross. I don't know how. I don't know if that's one of the rare ones, because some of them are rare. If you can get a rare one, they can go for a lot. Like if you can get your hands on a rare variant or a rare chase variant, then yeah, they can be worth a lot. And I think there's a Deadpool one with the sort of Bob Ross wig. I believe that's one of the rare variants. So if you can get a hold of that, yeah, you might be able to get some coin for it. I assume you didn't pay a lot of money for it to get it though. So yeah, that sounds interesting. But it'll be a double-edged blade. Double-edged blades. My bro has a friend that collects Funko Pops. He is convinced they are a good investment. They could be. They could be. I mean, some of them, like I said, some of the rare ones are already worth quite a lot of money. If you look on eBay, you know, like I got this Eric Killmonger. This one I paid like 10 quid for. But there's a version of this where he has the mask. That one, like on eBay, goes for like 100, I think, £120, something like that. So yeah, if you could get a hold of that, it might be worth a bit of money in the future. Might be. The Donald Duck Funko Pop went from 15 to, yeah, I could believe that. Did they stop producing them? Were they limited? Yeah, some of them are limited. So like these are just regular ones. You can get these all day, every day. But yeah, there's versions where they just make very, very limited amounts. So yeah, if you're trying to get one, then you might have to pay a lot of money for it. Limited release. Yeah, they are the ones, the rarest Disney ones. Been thinking about a lot of video series. Okay, what you thinking, Danny? Nah, it's just a double blade. Oh, that's what you meant. Sorry, I was thinking like, okay, gotcha. Okay, I think it was something else where you meant double edge. Okay. It'll be a double-edged blade because some might disagree and trash on you. Oh, okay, that was a double. Okay. Right, okay, so 'cause that's what I thought you meant initially. That's why I wanted clarification. But then I was reading the Deadpool thing. I was like, okay, now it's just cool, gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. It's dangerous to have an opinion. Yeah, it's something I'm aware of, and it's something that I do bring up for the first video. It's not about trying to say, you know, my way is better than your way or anything like that. That's not what it's about. It's not about passing judgments, but just more about trying to discuss ideas, you know. But yeah, if it doesn't go well, then might have to pull the plug on it. But hopefully it does go well. But we'll see people how it goes and how you respond to it, and how, whether, you know, if you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. But yeah, it's something I'll try. It's something that I'm thinking that, I mean, right now it'd be a recorded video, but if it does go well, then eventually I might do it live, and then, you know, see how it goes from there. But it won't be long. Well, try to keep them fairly short. Like this first one's like 20-something minutes. But I'll generally want to keep those types of videos, you know, say less than an hour, depending on, you know, what you're talking about, how much you need to say. But hopefully it won't be that long. That being said, it's only be once a month. I won't do it weekly because I feel like I do want that to be, you know, comedy focused channel. So it's just like trying to do something a little bit different as well. It's kind of inspired a little bit by some things I've seen some other YouTubers do. So I thought, okay, cool, that's a good idea. Let me see if I could do something like that as well. So this is my attempt of, you know, keeping the focus in one place, but having a little bit of variety for the community, you know. But yeah, I'll say we'll see how it goes. If it goes well, cool. If not, then yeah, try something else. I failed plenty of times before.
I can't carry anymore.
It's so good. When you take a subject that you used to talk lightly about and turn it into something seriouser, then some may take too serious, and it can turn into some interesting interactions. Yeah, that's a possibility. I really want the black and white Negan pop. Okay, cool. It looks really cool. I also want the My Hero Academia ones. You should do an in-depth reaction comedy video. In-depth reaction comedy video. What do you mean, like what H3 does? So one video, but really take it apart. Okay, yeah, so H3 pretty much. That's something that I've considered doing, actually. The only thing is that I wouldn't want to do something that he's already doing it, you know what I mean? Like, because it's like, well, I don't want to just rip off somebody else's formats. So I think it's a good idea, but it's just how I need to consider how I go about doing it, where it's something that's unique to what I'm doing without just, you know, ripping off other people.
I need you.
Kind of like Haze explains, but around the video, yeah.
Inventory is full.
I can't find an entrance to this bloody cave or whatever it's supposed to be going around these damn places. Belgian down, like dropping litter or not paying a parking ticket. Yeah, well, shouldn't drop litter. I'm okay with people not paying parking tickets, though.
It's too far away. I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. No more like Chadtronic. Watch a few Chadtronic videos to get the idea. Okay, I'll see what he does. But yeah, even still, I wouldn't want to just copy somebody else though. But yeah, I'll check him out though. See what he's doing. See what you mean by Chadtronic.
is full.
Are these the things I'm supposed to... Oh, jeez, man. What is it, man? If you think you're lonely now...
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. I've been wandering around this bloody place for ages. Like, I've seen a cave. I haven't seen nobody, though. Like, who is here? Am I here at the wrong time? Is that it? Bounty, you still at school at the moment? Oh, he's just messing around with these dudes, okay. So at school at the moment, do you have to sign in electronically, or do you register the old way? Register. Michael, present. Jamie, present. Alright, so part and part, alright. I guess I'm missing something, just... this is pissing me off, okay. If you think you're lonely now, you're the one and all. That's not where I'm trying to go, is it? Okay. Bitch, sneak up behind me. They used a program on the laptops. Okay. And we say our names and stuff. Sixth form students have ID badges and they sign in using a radio frequency ID scanner. Okay, high tech. Well, I mean, yeah, for a school. Ugh. Okay, I need to get to the other side of this now to complete this mission. What the hell's wrong with these mountains, man? You can't... Oh, wait, I can just go here. Oh, wait, no, I can go here. Cool. Oh, it's just over here. Alright, alright, alright. How easy is it to skip class or just not go in for a whole day? They ring your parents like mad. Once I had a cold, so I stayed in and they called my mom 3 times. Damn, man, not even playing. But they take truancy pretty seriously these days. Yeah. It was so much easier when I was in school. You can just like not turn up and nobody would, I mean, they'll notice, but it's not like they'll really notice or even care. Choose, okay. These are all level 8s. Harpy Wing Clipper, what the hell? A bow, ooh, hickory short bow. That might be, that come in handy. I could do with a bow. I'm gonna take the bow. I'm gonna take the bow. Okay, Even though she confirmed I was sick, damn, I knew school wouldn't be the same. There's a lot different. You can still bunk off school. I mean, there's ways you can do it. I've seen some of the kids at schools I used to work in. They'll find ways. They're pretty clever like that. I told one kid, like, who's I was in the hall and I was like putting out the chairs, and there's like he came in, and it was pretty much between, like, the only person who could say anything about him sort of trying to get out of school would have been me. But the thing is, I have no real authority over them. I don't know how much they knew that. I don't think they knew that at all, but I knew that. So I'm kind of thinking, like, I'm not going to be like all that blah 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 blah, because whatever. It's not really my place to. I just said to him, look, if you're going to do this, just know that if they ask me anything, I won't lie for you. And he was like, all right, cool. And he went. He just went. I was like, well. And nobody asked me, so that was that. I don't grass him up, but no, I just said to him, look, I'm not gonna, because I don't know his name, so I can't like say anything anyway. But I just said, look, if anybody comes and asks me what happened, I'm not gonna lie. And he was like, all right, cool. And he went. So take that as you will, and they chase you like mad if you skip school. They even take parents into court. Wow, boy. Once we got a threat of going into court because they thought I was skipping class when I was sick. I used to have a weak immune system. Yeah, that's a bit much. I mean, if you've confirmed that you're ill and that's shown, they don't need to be calling you like 3 times trying to take you to court. It's like, look, dude. I mean, I get it. You taking Trinity seriously, but come on, man. Sound Haze, haha. You were that kid's hero for the day. Well, I don't know if he got away with it or not, because they do have cameras around them and they can check. So, but it was a pretty clever thing, because the gates. What happens is that there's a door from where the hall is that you can get out pretty easy enough. But then there's a gates that only the receptionist could open. So what he did is that where the door for the hall is, that he come out of, he just waited there for a while. And as soon as somebody came in, like a visitor or whatever, where the receptionist opened the gate for the open the main gate, that's when he just quickly went out and went through as was open. And because of where it is, most likely the receptionist won't see them. I mean, you can see them from where the receptionist is. But if you're thinking that she's like, doing her work and checking on other people and most likely isn't going to see him. At the very least, not going to get a very good look at him, right? So he just gets up quickly, goes on the road, and yeah, that was that. So I don't know if he got away with it, but yeah, nobody asked me about it, so hey. I had multiple invitations to colleges and sixth forms. Nice one. I feel appreciated. Wagwan. Banter with them smarts, man.
Keep it real.
Maybe we should change your name from Banter Man to Smarter Man. Didn't I just take this?
Have a good one.
Oh, wait. I probably need to get rid of some crap, I guess. Okay, what do I need?
Hey, how you doing? Be good. Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Oh, wait. I can't have, I can't use a bow and a battle axe at the same time. Oh, you son of a... I got invited to St. Mary's. Let me check the map real quick. Where we at? There's a quest up there, but Let me just go it this way. I can advise the St. Mary's Sixth Form, obviously Blackpool and Filed College and Myerscough College. Yo, banter's in demand, rude boy. Listen, if you want banter, you better make an offer. You better be paying him to go to your college. Like, what one? Banter's in demand. You want to go sixth form or straight to college? Sixth form from then university. I'm in a hurry to get to, a degree. Dead ass, man. My smarts are worth something. Yeah, man. Banter, man. At least in science and computing. Yeah, I think, I mean, I never went to college. I went to sixth form, so I can't really speak on colleges too much. But my understanding of academia is it's not as important what you do, you know, sixth form, college, blah, blah, blah. What's more important is how much you apply yourself, you know, because you could go to some fancy college somewhere. If you're not going to apply yourself, it's not going to make a difference, you know. So that's what's really important, how much you apply yourself, how much you study, how much you commit to learning. That's what's important. But always remember, and honestly, I feel this is one of the most important things to remember when you're in school or just in general. No matter how well you do in an exam, or no matter how badly you do in an exam, it will never tell you how smart you are. Like, no exam will ever tell you how smart you are. Like, it's good to get good results. Don't misunderstand that. You know, I ain't saying that. It's good to get good results. It's good to do well. It's good to get A's and A stars, but an exam result will never tell you how smart you are. So whether you do well or whether you don't do well, remember that it never tell you how smart you are. So what's important is that you never let it define you. You know, because a lot of people, you find like they become arrogant when they because they got good grades. They let the grades define them. Or a lot of people don't do well and they feel like their lives are over. They can't do anything. Never let grades define you. You know, it's either way. It's not a good thing. You're either going to become too arrogant or too or too insecure. So just remember, a grade is good to have good grades. It's good to do well. It's good to pass exams. But a grade can never define you, and never let that grade define you, because it's never going to tell you anything about yourself other than you answer the questions correctly on that day. Which is a good thing, by the way, to be clear, it's a good thing. But yeah.
What do you need?
Banter C, you are worth something. You smart, yeah. I'm loyal. Am I loyal though? What are you? Do you appreciate it? Do you love me? Undabu. Goddamn autocorrect. Oh, it says the appropriate set. Okay, I didn't even notice that, but still. You want to know something, Banter? If you are smart and work hard, you will do well. That is 100% true. 100% true. You know, there's people who fail exams, don't even take exams, but because they are still intelligent, and they're still willing to put in the work, you know, they can still do something, you know. So it's always going to be, well, not always, but a lot of the time it's going to come down to what you're willing to do. And what you might find is that people who like get good grades, they start to think that the world just happens for them. Like they don't need to try anymore. They can just sit down and do whatever because, you know, because it's just they don't need to do anything anymore. Everything just happens. Everything just comes to them now. They've got the grades now. They can do what they want now. They don't have to do anything now. You get people who think like that. And what happens? Time goes by, and those grades that they got don't mean anything in, you know, 30 years, in 10 years, 5 years, whatever. You know what I mean? It's like when you got GCSEs or A levels, and if you get into a field right away, and cool. But if you're there like 5 years later, 10 years later, you might find that people don't even give a shit about the grades anymore. So yeah, don't get into this idea of because you did well that everything's just gonna come easy for you, because you still have to put in the work. Still need to put in the work. You still need to show up. And I'm not saying this as I'm not saying it applies to you. I don't know that. I'm just saying as in general, man. Just like there's so many pitfalls you can fall into in life, whether it's because you didn't do well, you fall into the pitfall of, oh man, I'm never going to do anything, or because you did well, you fall into the pitfall of, yeah, everything just is going to be easy for me. No such thing as easy. Remember that. Absolutely no such thing as easy. If it's easy, it means you're either not doing it right or you should be doing it better. No such thing as easy. If it's worthwhile doing it, it's not going to be easy. So yeah. Always put in the work. Always put in the work. As Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson says, be the hardest worker in the room. And another saying I heard: if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Though of course there's exceptions to that. Like if you're a teacher, you probably should be the smartest person in the room, or maybe, depending on what you're doing, really. Yeah, it's funny because I'm really good at all three sciences and computing, but terrible at maths, and my teachers can't seem to get why, since my problem-solving skills are top-notch. It's just how it goes sometimes, We're good at some things, not good at others, It is what it is. Try to improve where you can. 3 things I've learnt from doing live streams. 1, the level of audio I hear doesn't necessarily equal the level of outputs on the stream. Live streams brings old viewers back and helps get new subs. 3, it's fun, but I still need to figure out something. Yeah, live streams are pretty cool. I like doing it. It's fun. I do. Yeah, I do. I think I do agree that audio sometimes, yeah, what you think you're putting out is different to what's actually being outputted. So yeah, it's often, or especially when you're setting it up and you're tweaking around, it's often worth asking, does it sound okay? Does it sound okay? Maybe not every single live stream, but once you've got it set up to where you want it, then you don't need to really keep retweaking it. But if you are tweaking it around, then yeah, ask, does it sound okay? Can you hear it okay? Can you hear it, And by the way, just as we're talking about that, if it doesn't sound okay here, let me know. If it's too low, too high, or anything like that, let me know. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I could attest to that. I was never good at maths, English, and other subjects. In the exams, they gave me extra time, but it still didn't help. I needed extra help, and that's a shame. But you can always learn these things outside of school. Don't think that just because you didn't do it in school, don't mean you can't ever learn. You could always learn stuff outside school. I would say that I've probably learned more about things like English, from outside of school than I learned in school. I would say my vocabulary is generally improved since leaving school, just from taking the time to learn a few things. I'm not saying I'm an expert at English, certainly not, but I do feel like I've learnt quite a bit of English and various other things from just like taking the time to look it up. So yeah, you can always keep learning. Grades doesn't tell you how much you know, just as a lack of a grade doesn't say how much you don't know. It's always about you making the time to learn it. And if you feel a qualification can help you in something, then seek that qualification and do what you need to get that qualification. But that's not the only thing that can teach you. What do you need to figure out there? We all have our strengths and weaknesses, for real talk. Nothing's easy in life, is there? Well, that is true. Oh, you actually asked the question. Yes, that's what I believe. Well, here's the thing. I would say the only things that are easy in life are the things that aren't really worthwhile. Like, if you don't want to do anything with your life, it's easy to be a bum. That's easy. You can just stay home, do nothing all day. That's easy. If you're trying to actually do something, then it's hard. And that includes whether it's getting a job or starting a career, or pursuing a dream, or whatever it is what you want to do. It's hard. There's no such thing as easy. People think that getting a job is like a guaranteed. It's a guaranteed thing. It's like, not really. There's a lot you have to pull up with when you have a job, because it's not your business. There's a lot you have to put up with. There's a lot that you might not like. There's a lot that you do that might even go against, say, some of your core values. You should never get to a point where you are just abandoning your morals, but even before you get to that point, there's a lot that you have to pull up with. So even having a job isn't easy, Nothing is easy. If it's worthwhile, it's not easy. And also, if you have a job, especially if you have a job where you're trying to have a job and earn money while pursuing something else, it's not easy. There's no such thing as easy. If it's easy, something is wrong. Something is wrong. You're either not doing it right, you should be doing it better. I need help myself. What do you need help with, FG? GCSEs, okay. You know, BBC, I believe, have stuff on their website, but BBC Bite Size, I believe, has stuff on their website. I haven't looked at it for a long time, to be honest, but back when I was in school, many years ago, they had a pretty good website for that sort of stuff. So it could be worth checking out. Actually, not even in school, but because yeah, but anyway, yeah, I think you know what I meant anyway. Not quite school, but yeah, still that kind of time. Basically, the audio levels of the game, new mic and headphones, plugged headphones into the mic for once. Did a live stream. Game sounded great while playing, but listen to the audio on the live stream afterwards. It's really quiet. You know, you could try doing actually what I think seems to help. I mean, you're using OBS, right? So if you record it before you go live stream, so do a few tests, like have the game audio on, have the microphone set up and record it rather than streaming it. Just record it and just play it back and see how that sounds. That gives you a good indication of how it should sound once you live stream. It won't be maybe not exactly how it sounds, but should give it a pretty decent indication. So you can check certain things, like if your mic's too low or too loud or whatever, or if the music is too low or too loud and things like that. What life has taught me is that it's a bitch. It will never be in your favor, even if you think so. If it's easy, then something is wrong. It's a thing. Well, not no. Let me not say it that way, because that's a bit too absolute. I'll say that life can be in your favor. When I talk about things not being easy, I don't mean things can't go well. You know, I don't mean things can't go well. So life can be in your favor. It's just it could take a while before that happens. You know, it doesn't happen overnight for the most part. Some people get lucky, sure. But even people who get lucky have their own set of challenges. So even for them, it's not easy. So, yeah, life can be in your favor, but it's just not easy, you know. That may be a transcoding issue then. If you're going to become a doctor, be the best doctor. Or at least be good enough. I mean, be good enough to not kill people on the table, at least. Strive to be the best, and you can achieve it, indeed. I finished school 15 years ago. Okay, so a while back then. Well, you can still learn stuff. I mean, just because you finished school 15 years ago, you can still learn stuff. Did that. Thing was great. Did test. Recorded. Okay, thing. It's great. Did test streams on privates as well. I'll figure it out. Mess around with the audio levels. I need to make a baby. Oh crap, I said that on chat. We trying to be a daddy, huh? I'm level 9, yo. FG's trying to be a daddy. Well, so far, life hasn't been in my favor too much. Yeah, we'll get there, man. You'll get there. Just keep going. I mean, 15 years. People wait twice as long, 3 times as long before they finally get their moment. So, yeah. Just keep going, man. Keep going. Stay positive. It'll happen. Get rich or die trying, you know? That's what it's about. Plan on doing a separate Borderlands run as well. Oh, you know what? Shit, man. This was a bad idea. That bow was pointless.
I don't have a target. Can't carry anymore.
That bow was absolutely pointless. Okay. 1 to 3 damage. Seven to 10 damage. Beat stick. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to get rid of my axe just yet, though. What else can I? What can I get rid of for now? What's pointless? Tiger's like, nah, not that. Chunk of boar meat. Yeah, beat stick. Let's try this one, man. Sugar daddy. Bro, I get called daddy as a joke. Okay. PC. And in the gym, it's quite funny. It's a fun game, and I still like the stream. Sugar, honey, honey.
Far away.
It's because I'm really strong relatively to other people, and my friends say daddy. Daddy Sev on the chest. On a chest machine again, and stuff like that. Your friends call you daddy? Alright, male friends? Alright. Hey, I'm not here to judge. Each to their own. Need to shorten the stream, though. Had the intro playing multiple times. Okay, what we doing here? We need to get 6 North Watchman Marine slain, North Sharpshooter slain, and 1 Lieutenant Palliser slain. Alright. We're gonna killing spree, boys. Yeah, nice. He is gay. Okay. Well, guess that answers that question. Or that clears that up then. Not really a question, really. Sugar, ba-da-da-da. Oh, honey, honey. Boom, you go down, man. You go down. But then again, I am quite flamboyant in nature. Okay. Right, Ric Flair, nature boy. Wheeling and dealing, styling and profiling. Well, I don't exactly mind making jokes like that. Cool. Yeah. Shows a lot of character when you're able to see the fun side of things and have a little fun and, you know, laugh at yourself. Shows good character. I think so, anyway. A man who can't laugh at himself has no business laughing at anybody else. Dude, when I was live streaming, I was freaking tired, and looking back, I noticed how strange my sense of humor is. Yeah, that might be just down to you being tired. The way your brain works when you're when it's when you're tired and you kind of like, oh man. What is this? Training sword of the bear. Oh, it's a training sword. What's the damage? Oh, damage is high, man. Oh. You know what? Hey. What's this? 10 to 7. I'm gonna have to get rid of this bloody bow, isn't it? This hickory stupid bow was crap anyway. Didn't do nothing for me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Manhandle these fools right now. Game means happy. Oh, that is true. Ooh, damage is on point. They used to call me gay at school because I told them I was happy. Well, I guess if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I used to get teased at school as well for that sort of thing. I used to be, yeah, some people, not a lot, maybe like a couple of people, like 1 or 2 people, they would be like, oh, they come up to me like calling me gay and that kind of thing because I used to hang around with girls. There was a period of time for maybe about 2 years, 2 or 3 years, where most people I was hanging around with were girls. Like it was like me and like 3 or 4 other girls, and they would come to me like, "Oh, you're gay, man, you're gay." I'm like, "Listen, don't jealous me." You know what I mean? But it was that was always stupid to me. The idea is that if you hang around with girls, that means you want to be like girls. It's like, wait, it's like, no, that don't make no sense at all. It's like, look, don't be mad because I'm where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, look,
I'm out of range.
but hey,
I need to get closer.
school days. I need a drink. Was unfiltered for once. Be right back. Alright, cool. Well, I haven't been unfiltered since I did that YouTube hero video. Unfiltered mean like, you know, swearing? Is that what you mean? Bro, I wish. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I spit. When you try to appear active and fully awake, but at the same time, just wants to get some sleep. Yeah. Yes. Bro, I wish I got to hang out with girls. Well, you still can. Ain't nothing stopping you. Alright, before I go up, let me walk around here for a second because there was something I saw right quick. Let me take care of this one. On my voyage for a singular bottle of water, I fed 2 cats and stubbed my toe. Ah, damn. Well, hopefully cats enjoyed their feed, at least. Then it's like that Star Wars movie. It's like, it's all worth it if you can help the cats. Go me, yeah. Hey, celebrate celebrate your victories, man. You know, I feel that's another important thing to know, to note rather. That it's important to celebrate your victories. I mean, I don't say you're gonna make a big deal of every little thing you do, but You know, if something goes well, or if you did something right, there's have a little mini celebration. You know, just acknowledge that, and acknowledge that you actually, I did this thing and it was pretty cool. You know, don't have to be arrogant about it, don't have to be boastful about it, but. I need to find his lieutenant, whatever's face.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Armor was not that good anyway. Cater, Malachettes, crafting, regiments. This sort of stuff might come in handy, though, innit? Man, I need a bigger bag, but the brass clots. All right. Oh, what are brass clots? When I see a guy hang with girls at school, most of the time they were gay. Well, it is what it is. Me, I just got it like that. What can I say? Oh shit. Am I a fashion designer? No, but you know,
I can't carry anymore.
I guess you know, I'm kind of stylish. No, I'm not a fashion designer.
It's too far.
Slain. Oh, I don't need that beat stick. Got one already.
I can't attack that target.
I can't attack that target. Got him. Banter's epic quest. He was wounded during duty, but still heroically returns to the village as he successfully completed his fetch quest. Yeah, level up. For your rewards, you get 2 pieces of copper. Cheers to Banter to the victory for the Horde! Oi! Ready for a turn-in. What's going on? This guy wants some. Alright, you can get some. It's like Fallout 1, but instead of where are we at? Instead of a kit for creating settlements, I brought back a single bottle of water. Well, that one bottle of water helped, so it's all good, man. Which is halfway empty anyway. Slams his plastic bottle against the other plastic bottles. Raw! You did some side quests. Should have added a bit of coin then, really, isn't it? Lunar activity. Launch 8 lunar fireworks and 2 cluster fireworks and returns to a lunar festival harbinger at any capacity. So I just got to launch fireworks? Does it matter where? Where do I launch fireworks? Do I even have any fireworks? Has anyone ever said that you laugh like Bugs Bunny. No, that's not Bugs Bunny. How's Bugs Bunny laugh? That's all, folks. Because most gay men are. Most gay men are what? Bugs Bunny can't say I can hear that, Virginia. Yeah, I can. Now the bottle is empty. Shouting from upstairs. Frozen Gamer. I don't know if apparently you got the wrong impression. I'm not gay.
I can't attack that.
I mean, look. I mean, I ain't got no issue with gay folk, but no. I think you might got the wrong impression. I was saying that people called me gay because I was hanging around with girls, but
I'm out of range.
oh, okay, messing around. Okay, fair enough. Blue eyes. Nah. No judgment, but Haze don't get down like that. Haze, it's cool if you're gay. We live in a new age. Hey. I'm sorry, Haze. That's so good, so good. I don't realize you were teasing it because it kind of the thing is sometimes it's difficult to get these things over text on the internet. But it's so good. No offense taken. I was just like, wait, does he? I was like wondering if you thought I was gay, like maybe you misunderstood something or something like that. But nah, man. I like girls. I do adore. Indeed. Don't say that we might not see him again.
What do you need?
Shit, I gotta do my homework. Alright, now fair enough. So good. Wait, or not. Yes, X-rated movies too. Actually, I don't really care much for those types of movies. I've seen those types of movies, but yeah, I don't particularly care much for them. They don't really do it for me, you know. Choose your award. Okay, so I could got a blades or an axe. Both of these suck, though. I mean, I've got my current weapon. Already does much more than those, so... Ooh, excuse me. It's like... I hated that song. Hey. This is the anthem, isn't it? This is the anthem. The teacher hasn't attached the file needed yet. Okay, so you got some time. Not your cup of tea. That's pretty much it, yeah. Not my cup of tea. There might be somebody else's cup of tea. They can drink from that cup of tea, but me, I have my cup of tea over here. I remember playing Dungeons and Dragons where I was a red orc known as Thok. I love D&D. Okay, or other D&D styled games. Can you do stand-up comedy reactions? Yes, send me a video. I might do a reaction to it. You know, if you join the Discord. You're in the Discord, Frozen Gamer, right? All right, are you? Are you in the Discord? No, I don't think you are actually. Yeah, join the Discord. The link's in the description. Join the Discord and yeah, you can there's a page there, what do you call it? A string. I don't know what the word is. There's a place there you can decide. You could drop links to like videos you want me to do, reactions and stuff like that to, and various other suggestions you can make. But yeah, the link's in the description. So yeah, join the Discord, man. Send me some stuff. We'll see what we can do. Traders, cool. Same event. Alright, both of these weapons suck, really. This one's worth a little bit more, though.
Tray is full.
Sons of bitches. Need to get rid of something. Alright, I might need to sell some stuff. Who can I sell some things to? Find a merchant and I can just sell him some crap. This guy.
What can I help you with?
Girls, 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 girls I do adore. Restores health, boy. Armor. Dusty old bag. It's so hard to know what you actually need. That's the thing, man.
Thrall Hall.
No sell price, Archie. Hands, armor. Girls, 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 girls I do adore. So what can I sell any of this crap? Must remain seated while eating. Oh, jeez, really? So I can't sell this dude nothing, or what?
Speak, friend. Be safe. Glory to the Horde.
Glory to the Horde.
So what's the point of a tradesman if I can't actually trade with him then? No, that's just nonsense. That is nonsense.
The Horde.
Yeah. Alright, anyway. Maybe I'll figure this out next time. Time to start wrapping up now. Well. Well, this is something, isn't it? This game that I haven't played for many, many years, that I find myself coming back to on a free trial for a month. Would I continue after the month, though? Ooh, that's something, isn't it, boy? There's a lot to consider if I'm going to keep playing this game. Like, the fact that it's a monthly fee, which sucks. But hey. But that was fun. We had a good stream today. How's everybody doing right now? We still good? Flip a coin. Heads I keep it, tails I keep it. Heads you win, tails you lose. No, that's not it. Because heads I win, tails you lose. That's what you're supposed to say. Heads I win, tails you lose. Okay, cool. So fun, yeah, doing it. You know, it's a pretty cool game. I like the game. I do like the game. World of Warcraft. It's a really cool game, really interesting, really fun. It's really in depth. Like, I mean, you can. This is so much to it. There really is a lot to that game. So yeah, I do like the game. It's just a big commitment, I think, if you're gonna, because it's something like £8 a month or £9 a month to continue playing. Plus you have to buy the game as well for like £20 or whatever it costs. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a big commitment to pay sort of like £8-9 a month. I'd have to be willing to get my £9 a month worth out of it, which means I have to be playing. It's not the only game I can play. I know I can still play other games, but I have to put a significant time into it to warrant paying sort of £8-9 a month for this one game. So it's kind of a big commitment, you know what I mean? So I'm not never say never, but it's just things to consider. Sonic, you win, tells you lose. Just chatting with mates. Yeah, you know how we do. Do people donate? Well, some people do. You can if you wish to. Very much appreciated if you do. It's not a requirement, but there is the option to send me over some coins if you would like to do so. There's a links to those in the description. But yeah, you can if you want to. It's not a requirement. It's not mandatory or anything like that. But yeah, if you can afford it and you would like to help me out a little bit, then cool. The option is there. Ooh. So what's happening now then? What's happening now? Well, so I've got a dilemma. Okay, what's the dilemma? Banter. What's Banter's dilemma? Let's see if you could help Mr. Banter -man _gaming. Do you have Left 4 Dead? You know what? I think I do, actually. I've never played it, but I'm pretty sure I have it. I'm almost certain I have it. Yeah, I do. I have it. I've not played it. I've not downloaded it yet, but I do have it. I probably got it. I'm sure I got it like a Steam sale or something. I just forgot that I bought it. I've heard it's a good game. Oh wait, Left 4 Dead 2. No, sorry, I don't have Left 4 Dead 2. I've got Left 4 Dead. Well, which one did you say? Oh yeah, I've got Left 4 Dead. I don't have Left 4 Dead 2. Just Left 4 Dead. Do I buy the new SOA game or do I buy Attack on Titan game? What's SOA? I'm thinking of Sons of Anarchy, but that'd be SOA, so that kind of way around. I don't. What's SOA? What's SAO? I said SOA, didn't I? What's SAO rather? Yes, I do. Doesn't everyone? Left 4 Dead 2 stream with viewers. Good question. The answer, regretfully, is nope. Good enough. I has both same. Sword Arts Online. Okay. Well, Left 4 Dead 2 stream with viewers sounds like fun. Sounds like some fun I want to do. Nice. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead. Man, I Left 4 Dead. Man, I Left 4 Dead. Man, I Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead. Man, I Left 4 Dead. I just made that up, by the way. I don't know if that's a real song or not. Okay. So let's see. So I've heard of Attack on Titan. I've not heard of Sword Arts Online. So I'm just gonna. So there's Sword Arts Online Fatal Bullet and Sword Arts Online Halo Realization. I guess Halo Bullet is sorry, Fatal Bullet is the newest one. That's 2018. I think I guess it comes down to which one appeals to you more. You know, if you got to choose between two games, then which one do you feel you're gonna get the most out of? I mean, Swords Art Online is 40 quid, and then Attack on Titan is 50. So yeah, it's a bit more expensive, and it's an older game. They both seem to have decent reviews. So yeah, whichever one appeals to you the most. Which one does your heart tell you to get? I'm a fan of Sword Art Online. Oh, you're not a fan of, but the game looks decent. Well, if you're not a fan of it, then I think that's your quick answer right there. Pills here. Coach just wants his damn cheeseburgers. It's fatal bullet. Fatal bullet. Bullets are not, when a bullet's not fatal. I mean, if you get shot, then, well, I guess you can get shot and not die, but it's not a pleasant thing, I'm sure. Football. The mods on Left 4 Dead are freaking fun. Both. My heart tells me to get both. Okay. Hey, then do that. Then get both. It's only money. Can't take it with you. Shh, Haze. It's an anime game. Don't question the title. Well, I guess they're both anime games then. Attack on Titan's based on an anime. It looks like this has got an anime style as well. So yeah. Really true. If it's going to be like a proper anime game, it needs to be called something like Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet, Nakasagi, Fire, Rise Up Dragon, Awesome X525, Happy Edition. That's a proper anime title right there. But hey. Yeah. Do a dip, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That might help you decide. Alright. So yeah, so guys, yes, look out for a new comedy video tomorrow over on the Bandit Haze channel. I won't say too much about it now, but I'm just explaining why I decided to quit YouTube. That's what I'm gonna say for now about the video tomorrow. I decided I'm quitting YouTube, and watch that video tomorrow to know why. But yeah, so check that out. I'll show. Yeah, I'm trying not to give Twitch away. I'm quitting YouTube. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm quitting YouTube. So yeah, watch the video tomorrow, and you'll see why. You better not quit on me. So Online, Fatal Bullets, Z Season 16 Return of the North Star. Yeah, that's a proper anime title right there. That's what it should be called. That's Embrace the Roots, man. Embrace the Roots. But I think Happy Edition needs to be the end of it, though. Just Happy Edition. Every anime title should have Happy Edition at the end of it. BuzzFeed, now YouTube. Well, there you go. I left BuzzFeed, now I'm quitting YouTube. I'm quitting YouTube, guys. I'm quitting YouTube forever. Forever. Forever, ever? Ever? Yeah. I've decided, man. No changing my mind, man. You can't change my mind, man. I've decided, man. I made my mind up, man. I'm quitting YouTube forever, man. Yeah, but I made a video to explain why. So yeah, look out for that. Is it because of me? Frozen Gamer. Not because of you. Never that, man. Never that. You guys are awesome, man. All y'all. But yeah, I'm quitting. I shouldn't say that. Haven't made a video in a while. That's so good. Because it's hard. Well, People may take it serious. What I'm gonna say is watch the video tomorrow. Due tomorrow. It's part of the Haze versus the World Series. So yeah, due tomorrow. Look out for it, and you'll see why. You'll see why. But you can't change my mind, man. You can't change my mind. But yeah, look out for that tomorrow. And also, yeah, look out for the new video on Thursday. Real talk is what I'm calling it. Real talk. So getting a little bit serious, but hopefully it's still something. But here's the thing, because I know it's dangerous to have an opinion on the internet. I appreciate that, and I know there's always gonna be different views. So the way I've done the video is I tried to put it in a way so that, you know, it's not about me being judgmental or whatever, because I don't want to do that anyway. And, you know, or my ways the right ways. It's kind of like, I don't know if you ever watch, you know, Philip DeFranco, where he gives us a view on things, but then he keeps it open for other people and tries to have it more of a conversation. That's what I'm trying to do, but just have it, rather than talking about what's going on in the news, sort of keep it to the things that was going on the channel, you know, that stuff that we've had on the channel, and just say, hey, let's talk about this in another way. So yeah, but hopefully if you check it out, let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you after you watch it, let me know if you think it's a good idea, and let me know if you think it's a good idea or a bad idea, or your feedback is appreciated. And then Saturday, something else that's potentially new series as well. So yeah, look out for that as well for Saturday. I've quit YouTube in the past. I came back, couldn't afford proper internet. Left again, came back again. Just when I thought I was out, it keeps dragging me back in. Mark the calendars. Yes, sir. Mark him, man. Mark him down. Start of something potentially new. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, white privilege, Ken. Well. Maybe that's why I keep picking up Ken instead of Ryu, because Ken's white and Ryu isn't. Maybe I have a race. Maybe I have a deep-rooted racial bias, so I keep picking up Ken instead of Ryu. Ryu doesn't get much. But I've also got to prove that I'm not racist, I've got Killmonger as well, and to prove that I'm not sexist, I've got Cammy. And I've also got Chun-Li. And to prove that I'm not that I support animal rights, I've also got Blanca. So I'm not racist, sexist, or an animal rights abuser. In case anybody asks. Someone call Wall Street Journal. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I think Wall Street Journal. Yeah, I think yes, that was okay. They need a new story. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, if it gets you through the night, if it helps you out. That Indian actress side. Yeah, I heard about that. I've forgotten the name right now, which is real bad. But yeah, I did hear about that. I saw Hugh Trick Roshan tweeting about it. Chun-Li thick. Shite. Yeah, Sri Devi Kapoor. Oh, man, she drowned in a hotel bath. Whoa. I don't see how she died. I've just seen it now. There's apparently trace of alcohol in her body. But yeah, she drowned, man. Damn, that's a nasty way to go. Oh, rest in peace to Sri Devi. Heart attack. You're reading heart. I'm reading that she drowned. So I guess we've got two different stories then. Like two small buttons. Dan's into it, man. Raw. I wanted to make a joke. I'll shut up though, rather not say it. Wow. No, heart attack. We spoke the same person then, because I read that Sri Devi died. That's the person that I read about that passed, Sri Devi Kapoor. So, and it's saying here that she drowned. So I don't know. We talking about two different people? Is somebody else, another Indian actress died that I didn't hear about? I'll have to call Wall Street Journal, WJS or JWS or JSW. She died in Dubai. Yeah, I got it here. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. But yeah, it's definitely saying. Let me show you. Yeah, actually, you might not see it from there. Let me click on it so you can see it better. Yeah, Bollywood star Sri Devi Kapoor drowned in a hotel bath.
An incredible extravaganza of music, sketches, celebrity guests, and special surprises. See you.
Oh, wait. It's had earlier been reported that she died of a cardiac arrest on Saturday while at a family wedding in Dubai. So it was reported earlier that she died of a heart attack, but apparently it was confirmed. It's now been confirmed that it was drowning. So yeah, you might have read previously that it was a heart attack, but it's since been confirmed that's what she drowned. Either way, man, that's a shame, man. Rest in peace to Sri Devi Kapoor. She went to a wedding and died. Wall Street Journal, WJS, Wall Journal on the Street, JWS, Journal of this Wall Street, JSW, Journal on the Streets of Wall. That sounds like a movie. Journal on the Streets of Wall. Hotel bath, yeah. Wall Streets, Journal in the Wall. SJW. Oh wait, no, that's the social justice warrior, isn't it? They already got that one. How can you drown in a bath? You can drown in a bath, yeah. It's entirely possible to drown in a bath. You could drown in something a lot shallower than a bath. You know, drowning is not to do with not necessarily to being submerged in water. It's more to do with the water filling up your lungs. So if you're in a bath and maybe you're there too long, then yeah, you can drown. You could drown in your own saliva. You know, it's actually possible to drown in your own saliva, because what drowning really refers to is just your lungs being filled up. So yeah, it's entirely possible to drown in a bath. You could drown in a sink. You know, it's not impossible at all. You know, but apparently there was alcohol found in her system, so I imagine that has something to do with it. So yeah, or falling asleep, that can do it too. Yeah, you drown in puddle. Yeah. It's entirely possible. It's a shame it happened. But yeah, it's entirely possible. Yeah. Oh. Oh. All right then. So that's going to be all for now, ladies and gentlemen of the village. Ooh, I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for chatting, keeping it lively. For those who came and looked around, I appreciate you as well. Whether you stayed for a little bit or stayed for a little bit, it's all good. Look out for new videos on this channel and over on the Bandit Haze channel. And some potential new things coming soon. Next live stream, I won't be live streaming tomorrow. I'm out tomorrow, so I should be live streaming again on Wednesday evening, about 7 p.m. Probably playing some more World of Warcraft since I've got it free for the month, so I'll try and take advantage of it while I can. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's going to be all for now. So guys, thank you. You've been awesome as always. Till whenever. If ever. Peace out, y'all.